So let's see here. I'm trying to think about the best way to phrase this. Uh, as far as the video, is it just you kind of discussing what wholesaling is? Are you walking through a rehab and kind of saying we could pick this up, or what kind of
Mm,
video are you posting on there?
that's a great question. My video is actually so how I do it is I want to pretty much negate the people that I don't want, looking at my Facebook ad. So I pretty much call out, hey, if you're looking, if you're looking for full retail or you have time and flexibility in your hands, I'm not the guy for you. If you're looking to list it with an agent, I kind of shed those people away from my ad, and that way that I can get the people that really need to sell now, and maybe they have that problem property. That's the message that's the audience that I'm reaching out to with my message.
Awesome, awesome, man. And so, are y'all doing any mailers at all at this point?
We're not doing mailers, but we're actually talking about doing mailers as well. I mean, with these huge assignment fees that we're coming in, we're putting a lot of it back into marketing. So we're really trying to be in different avenues as far as our marketing streams. But
Right.
yeah, we haven't yet, but we are. We're getting there.
Cool, man. I see you're rocking the house hacking hats. So, are you living in a multifamily at this point?
No, no, no. I'm actually the space that I have in Las Vegas. It's just it's a condo, but I just Airbnb the rooms.
Cool.
It's just my little cash flow
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
income.
I'm sure in Vegas you can do very well just Airbnb and out a few rooms there for people that are coming through. I actually live. I went FHA on a duplex in Chattanooga, so I live in one side and rent the other side out. So
Sweet.
I'm a big fan of house hacking for sure.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, I know there's a few people watching right now. Do you have any advice or anything you'd like to say, or what would you say to if people asked you for what the one key was as far as getting things going and just making sure you keep them going?
Sure, that's a good question. Matter of fact, I posted in my last IG story. You know, I I attempted this business many years ago, but I didn't have the right mindset. You really have to like surround yourself with positive people. You have to surround yourself with people that's already achieved some success in the business. Shift your mindset. I do a lot of audiobooks. You can actually go to scrib.com. It's like a monthly subscription, but it allows you to, listen to unlimited audiobooks. I mean, I'm always daily working on myself, personal development. I have a really small circle of friends, but the people that, are my friends are people that they want more out of life. They're going out
Right.
there taking risks, going after their goals. But as far as somebody that's new in this business, for me, when I got back into it the second time, I even though I wasn't having success right away, those 8 months of me continuously marketing and not getting a deal, I still stayed with that positive mindset. I was spending, getting back in. I probably would have did driving for dollars.
Yeah.
Got my first deal and then put that into marketing. I did the paid strategies, but even though it wasn't really netting me anything right away, I just stayed true to the process. And because I stayed persistent and I had that winner mindset from the personal development, that first month, that January, me getting 32,000 wired to my account, that was just all from just the hard work of staying focused and not giving up, even though I didn't get results right away. A lot of people
Right.
get in this business and they see all these success stories from everybody else. They know it can work, but they just they make that first phone call and the seller says no, and so they give up,
Right.
and they just move on. You know what I mean? They have these big
Right.
dreams and goals, but they're not consistent in their action. In this industry, you have to be consistent with your marketing. You have to be consistently getting your message out to homeowners and seeing if they're open to a cash offer. I mean, if you're not doing that, then this business isn't going to work. And then once you get that first deal, now you can, start investing in marketing. That way you can start creating more opportunities for yourself. But you just got to stay consistent.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right. Well, do you have any podcasts or books you've written, or where can people find you? I know your tag is at success.jfish, correct?
I mean, you can find me on my Instagram, which is here if you're plugged in. But I say as far as books, I'm a big fan of Nick Reese. He wrote
Okay.
this book called Flip, especially if you're trying to get into wholesaling. It's really going to help take you to A to Z to get you your first deal. So I really like him, as far as, as an author that I like to follow. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, I'm constantly like picking up audiobooks. I'm a big fan of Grant Cardone, sales, the psychology of sales. I think,
Absolutely.
if you can learn how to talk to people, you can learn to add value. You can learn to actually really sell by being a personal person. I think you'll do really well. So just following him and all his content, I think you'll be good. Really
Awesome,
do.
man. I appreciate your time. I think everybody else does as well, man. And hopefully we can link up more down the road. And congratulations on the success and just keep kicking ass, man.